got to get out of the way. You have to get out of your own way and stop worrying about, I want to know when the gaps are supposed to stay unfilled. You'll see it. I'll teach you. But it's only going to be beneficial over live data. You'll learn it by that, by repetition, over and over again. It'll desensitize you. And you'll see even sometimes when it does fill in, like this past week here, I had 2 areas I wanted to see left open. Doesn't mean the trade fails. It just means that it's better for them to stay open, because then if it stays open, I'm really on side. That means I'm right about where I'm at in terms of my entries and where it's likely to go. Gaps that don't fill in. This is for your notes. I'm not sure if you wrote anything down I've said today, because I've been pretty animated. The emphasis on gaps not closing in. If they don't fill in, it's like rocket fuel for your trade. Why? Because it is in a hurry to reprice to a level that's outside the range it's in right now. Gaps that don't fill are signatures that tell me we're going outside the present range for external range liquidity. I'll talk more about that. Even my mentorship students in private group just learned something there too. This stuff is the sweet stuff, the sugar, okay, that makes everything I'm doing with you even sweeter. When you're in trades, you want to see specific levels that once a fair value gap forms, if you start seeing fair value gaps keep forming and not filling in, and it just keeps pressing higher, man, you are in for a sweet run. It's going to run and probably go way beyond you thought it was going to go. So every time I get into a trade, I'm looking for that signature. It might not present it, but I'm looking for it because it gives me that insight. It means that I have a fucking tiger by the tail and I want to hold on to that. And sometimes you'll see, I'll move my not my stop, but I'll move my target beyond what my original expectation is. It still doesn't mean that I won't take the blinds portion of the trade off where I originally had my take profit. It just means that, oh shit, I might have a bigger run here. Let me open up the gates a little bit more wider, so that way it's a clear shot for a further profit objective. But I'm still to protect myself, because it would be foolish for me to not take profits where I originally thought the take profit or terminus would be, where I thought the trade was going to go ultimately. It would be foolish for me not to at least take most of it off there. And then let's see if I have a runner and leave a small portion on. Now, as a new student or a new trader, your questioning is, well, if you really thought that, then why would you take off nothing and just let it all run? Well, that's because I want to make fucking money. And I'm a human being, and I'm prone to be human sometimes. And I could do it wrong. And that's infancy on your part to think that way. And maturity on my part, because I've lost lots of money and I've made money. And you can't understand these things unless you've been there. So it's easy before you even started trading to say, well, if you're teaching this doesn't make any sense. It's counterintuitive. If you think it's going to go higher, why bother taking the partials off? That makes no sense. You incurred this much risk when you put the trade on, so therefore it's stupid to scale off profits. That's somebody that's not profitable talking to you, okay? That's somebody that's not consistently profitable. That's somebody that's talking out of their ass, or someone that's a neophyte and has no idea what they're doing, and they want perfect. And perfect doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't, not in trading. It's never gonna be a goal you arrive at. But guess what? It's a target I aim for all the time. But I also manage myself. I manage my trades responsibly. I know that if I'm taking out a short-term low or an intermediate-term low, I better damn well fucking take something off the trade. Because I might get drunk with the whole trade and think, oh, wow, it's gonna really run further. And if I don't take it off and it rips against me, well, fuck, I just sat in that whole trade. Now, the argument, here's the argument and the rebuttal to people that say partials are stupid. Let me tell you something. I've seen so many people preach against me, what I teach students to do in the beginning, because it's important. It's that little reward, that cookie. It's your yellow belt from being a white belt, progressively going towards the black belt. You're teaching yourself that you're doing everything right. You're growing in your confidence, and you're paying yourself as you grow in more thresholds and time and experience. But when I hear and see people say taking partials is stupid, because when you put a trade on, it makes no sense to say you put on a 2% risk and you're trying to do 10R. Okay. You're trying to make 10 times what you're risking. Well, you're going to learn that today. I mean, not today, this year as well. But their argument is if they put on a trade, or anyone puts on a trade, risks 2%, and they take partials off, you're not getting your full 10. I'm getting fucking paid, man. I'm getting fucking paid. What do you say when it goes back against you on your full 2% stop? What the fuck did you make? You made Jack and shit, and Jack left fucking town. Bottom line is this. You're in this business to make fucking money. You're not in here to make fucking friends. Okay? That's it. These motherfuckers that tell you stupid shit are not making fucking money. And that's the bottom line. Why the fuck are you going to listen to somebody that they're not proving shit to you? They got long-winded bullshit, whether it be typed out in fucking Twitter or on fucking posts or on fucking Instagram, or they talk out their fucking ass on fucking YouTube, and they bring no proof that they fucking know what they're talking about. Zero. That's the people you want to listen to. Get the fuck out of here. Partials pay. Okay? Partials never fail in paying. You ever think about that? There's never been a partial profit that never fucking paid profit. That's 100 fucking percent. 100 fucking percent. You don't know. You don't know if that stop loss is going to get hit on your fucking trade. I don't fucking know. Nobody fucking knows that. You don't know if your target's going to fucking get hit. I don't give a flying fuck if it's a 50R trade, 200 fucking R, all this stupid shit you see on social media. You don't know that. But guess what the fuck I do know? I know I'm getting 5 fucking handles. I know I'm getting fucking liquidity below that fucking short-term low, and I'm short. I know I'm fucking getting that. Every time I bark on that fucking Twitter feed and that shit delivers, you know what I know? I know what the fuck I know. That's what I know. And it delivers. You're going to know that skill set this fucking year. You're going to be able to tell these motherfuckers, pound fucking sand, motherfucker, you don't know shit. Get the fuck up the fucking road. Nobody's listening to your clownery shit no more. Okay? Because the real shit's here. It's here. It's not myth. It's not made up. It's not conjecture. This is the fucking market. This is how you get paid. This is how you make fucking money. This is how you manage risk. This is how you learn. This is how you progress productively. This is how you fucking do it. There ain't a fucking book out there that tells you to do it this way. There ain't no fucking course out there that tells you to do this. There ain't no fucking educator that's going to do this because they got a fucking image to maintain. Fuck image. Image don't pay shit. It don't pay shit. You know what pays? Results. I don't need anybody to like my fucking videos. I don't need you to listen to my fucking Twitter spaces. I'm getting fucking paid regardless. I'm going to do the shit I'm teaching you, and it won't make a difference who believes it or doesn't believe it. It still fucking works. And partials pay every fucking time. It's 100% strike rate, motherfucker. What is wrong with that? Where's the logic in arguing against that? You're going to sit in that fucking trade. You're going to sit in that fucking trade and allow it to go against you and stop your whole fucking 2% or whatever the Mickey Mouse shit management you used to put it on. Oh, well, that's the randomness in the marketplace. That's just what happens. You have to strike it up as you win some, you lose some. Fuck off. I ain't in here to do that. I'm not here for 50-50 shit. If you came here with that logic, I'm telling you something, that shit is going to die real quick. Because I'm not a 50-50 motherfucker. I might be 50 fucking years old, but I'll tell you something right now. When it comes to fucking trading, I want my results. I want my fucking potential to be on side more than 50%. And if I can't argue that in my analysis, the fuck, I'm not getting in there. I got to know that I have multiple position exits in terms of partials before I even get to my target. What did you just say? Oh, shit. You better break that notebook out right now. Pull the fucking car over so you can type it and text it to yourself immediately. Every trade that I'm looking to take, I want at least 2 partials before I get to my terminus. That's a high probability trade for me. What does that mean? It's high probability it's going to go to my terminus. No, it's high probability. ICT's getting fucking paid. I'm showing up to the venue. That means I put my ass in front of the fucking charts and I push the button. I'm getting fucking paid. I'm getting paid. Nobody's fucking me out of my royalties. I showed the fuck up. Pay me, motherfucker. I don't care if I close the show down and get the tournaments. I don't give a fuck. You don't care either. You don't know if they're going to drop a fucking bomb over here. You don't know if they're going to come up with some fucking chicken little disease and fucking something's going to cause the market to go upside down. How do you know that's not going to happen? Can you fucking tell me? Can you prove that you know that there is not going to be some fuckery going on Monday that causes the market to take a shit? Do you know that? Because I don't know that. But you listen to these fucking 20-year-olds walking around here on social media, they got everything fucking figured out. $200, baby. And I'm trading fucking nano lots. For 6 fucking years, I'm still trading nano lots, but I'm doing $200. You gotta respect me. The fuck we do. Come on, man. At some point, you gotta call bullshit. Partials is how you get paid. And you need that in the beginning. You fucking need it. You need that little oomph, that push, that reminder. This is why I'm doing this. I waited all this time for this fucking setup to happen. I'm in front of the charts. I'm pushing it. I'm in there. I need to know I'm doing the right shit. How do you do that? You get your yellow belt. You get your blue belt that you're working towards your black belt, which is getting trades to go to terminus, your full targets. But nobody fucking joins any martial art, walks out there and the fucking sensei says, all right, well, you arrived. Here's your participation award. Here's your fucking black belt. But that's what you think. You would think that with all these people on social media. They watch videos, whether it be mine or other people's and shit, and all of a sudden they're trading in market replay and they're fucking authorities in the whole business. It's tiresome. It's like once you taste the real shit, when you have filet, okay, a nice piece of fucking filet right on the plate and you taste it for the first time, I'm sorry. Sorry, man. You just can't fucking have catfish, okay, and think, oh, yes, we're on the same level here. We're not. It tastes like muddy water, okay? It tastes like shit. You want something, you want the real stuff, you want the meat and potatoes, you're getting that here. I don't care if you like me. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm the best mentor or not. I don't give a shit. I will teach you exactly how to rip this shit apart and build a life for yourself. And it's costing you nothing but the effort and time that you put into it. If you fail, you have failed. And the only way that failure occurs is if you quit. That's it. That's how quitting affects you. That's failure. The people that feel like they want to quit but keep pressing into it, they're the ones that are getting all these big payouts. They're the ones that are making the point of, I don't have to work anymore. I quit my job.